really, when it boils down to it, the story is about Cosette. It's about a child and pouring love into a young girl and making sure that she is set up for the best possible life that she could have, regardless of all of these awful circumstances, regardless of socioeconomic status or people who are dying around her or governmental oppression or whatever that is. And so, I don't know, there's something really tender and sweet about that kind of story just against the human landscape. And
yeah, I play the role of Javert. I am the French inspector that pursues Valjean throughout the entire show. Well, I think it's rare that actors get a chance to reprise a role. I mean, I loved the opportunity and loved playing the role last year, and now we get a chance to look at it with I guess a second pair of glasses, if you will. We've got some new members of the cast, so that kind of changes the dynamic a little bit. I think it is a chance to maybe go a little bit deeper with the character and see, explore a little bit more than I did the first time.
I'm the lighting designer for the show. Basically in charge of the visual look and I guess what a friend of mine used to call it, I'm in charge of the emotional progression of the show. Well, we don't think about light because we take it for granted. Everything we see is because of light, but at the same time, we never think about what that light is. So we go outside, it's a sunny day, oh, it's a sunny day. We don't think about what that means in terms of light. My job is to collect all that information, all those ideas from sunny days, cloudy days, night, day, firelight, and put it together on stage and make it make choices based on what I know about light and how to craft it to help the emotional progression of the show. So a lot of times I do very large, complicated, carefully constructed looks that compose the stage, but then you get to a place like Bring Him Home, and it's very simple, very direct, very much an appeal to God. And so you simplify and you bring it down and you bring it tight and you bring it isolated and you just let the moment carry on its own and try to stay out of its way.
I actually was very surprised the last time that we produced this how many people had never seen the show before. And so if anything, you talk about sort of an expectation or a responsibility, I felt the obligation to make sure it was the clearest for them who had never seen it, who didn't know any of the notes, who weren't sort of holding themselves back from singing along in the audience. And I hope that that's still the case with